Welcome back. For many people, including many children, food allergies can be a serious, even life-threatening condition they deal with on a daily basis. Dr. Christine Schafer from Grand Rapids Allergy is here to talk with us about some of those allergies. It's good to have you here.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
I'm a food allergy mom, so I can relate to this.
Okay.
This is a life-changing occurrence in the life of a child, and it goes through adulthood. Food allergies are serious business.
Yes, food allergy can be life-threatening, and it's important for those taking care of children, friends, family, teachers to be well aware, to have an anaphylaxis action plan in place at school, know how to read labels, which we'll go through in a few minutes,
yes,
and also be prepared with epinephrine, adrenaline, a life-saving medication.
If you should ingest something that you're not supposed to have. And the detective work is sometimes exhausting, what you have to do to ensure that a child especially doesn't ingest some of these allergic foods.
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's talk about, first of all, we always hear about the peanut allergies. It's not just a peanut butter cookie. You got to read labels because many things are even manufactured on lines where peanuts were used in another product.
Yes, shared equipment or shared facility, as well as may contain traces of. The FDA has required manufacturers now to list the top 8 food allergens, which are responsible for 90% of the reactions. And these are milk, egg, wheat, soy, peanut, tree nut, fish, and shellfish.
Oh, gosh.
So those are our top 8. And so, for example, there are products that are listed that say there are none of the top 8 ingredients.
Oh, nice.
Allergens. And if you are interested in taking a sample of one or tasting one, feel free. We also have different types of peanut alternatives like sunflower seed, and there are sun butter products that can be used instead of peanut.
Of course, as I said, peanuts are the big one. Short of those 8 that you mentioned that can cause really big differences, there are many, many others on the list that can cause far less than death but be lifestyle affecting.
Exactly, and actually all food allergy can be fatal. So sesame seed, rice, other things that aren't the top 8. The top 8 are 90%, but then that 10% can still cause a fatal reaction.
Now, I have a child who grew out of many of his allergies.
Nice.
Is that a common thing to have happen, or are these usually stick with you?
Well, some food allergens have a better prognosis than others. Those like milk, egg, and wheat are typically outgrown, often before a child goes to school. But things like peanut is less likely, perhaps 20%, 1 in 5 will outgrow. Fish and shellfish tend to be lifelong. Tree nut tends to be lifelong. So some are better than others in terms of remission rates.
We who maybe don't deal with food allergies in our lives, I think, are becoming more aware of it because there are more accommodations being made for people with allergies, which is a wonderful thing.
Yes, and it's a growing health concern. Peanut allergy has doubled in a 5-year period, and now 3 million children, 1 in 17 less than age 3, have a food allergy.
You are planning a walk to recognize all of those people who are suffering, but also to make the rest of us aware about this issue.
Yes, there is a walk tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Millennium Park. You can register online at grandrapidsallergy.com, or you can register at the event, come a little early, 9 o'clock or so, and we can register you. Free t-shirts, the country theme this year because Trace Adkins is the national chair. His own daughter has life-threatening peanut egg allergies. Bandanas for all. We'll have our White Caps River Rascal leading the walkers, and the mayor of Kentwood is the MC.
Very nice. So we want to let you know again, it's tomorrow, Millennium Park. You can find all this information on our website, WZZM13.com, under Take 5 links. Probably the best way to get in on this walk is to go there early, as you mentioned, on tomorrow morning to get registered and participate. Thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me.